Hey you guys. So I'm doing my February favorites early because I'm working like 70 hours a week right now. I'm working 2 jobs, which is awesome, but I'm so busy that I can't even think straight. Like I don't have time to do laundry, like everything's crazy. So since I have a few hours right now, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about stuff I love. And maybe I'll do a mid-February favorites too. I'm just gonna do whatever I want, okay? So things are good with me. I don't want to get into a whole long spiel because I have so many things to talk about. But number one, this is second day hair, and I'm sorry. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a mess. And my nails are disgusting. Please don't look at them. I don't have time to take care of myself lately. But I'm having a crazy breakout. So maybe you guys won't notice, but I'm insecure. So, okay, favorites. Gonna move so fast. This is a Redken dry shampoo, Powder Refresh. I was running out of dry shampoo, and my friend Jenna, who works at a salon, was like, you should try this one, it's on sale. And normally I go to the drugstore or Walmart to get dry shampoo, but I also like to try new things, and it was on sale. So I really like it. It doesn't give me a white cast. It does exactly what I need it to do. I can't really get into like the complex varieties of dry shampoo because I'm not picky. I just need it to work. And I really like this. I think it was like $8, but it's good. I don't know if I'll repurchase it because I can get the Suave one for like $2, but it was good. And this isn't really a favorite yet, but I just decided to stray from the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation that I use and try the Revlon Color Stay. I've only used it a few times. I'm not entirely sure that I love it. I got the one for dry skin, and yet my skin still feels really dry, like more so than it is with the CoverGirl one, and the CoverGirl one is matte. And I always go over whatever foundation. I guess I layer a lot, but I go over it with my True Match Lumi, which is my favorite, right here. But it doesn't have enough coverage, so I like to layer, and I feel like for some reason if I use 2 foundations it lasts longer. It's almost like one acts as a primer. So this one I use as like my primer foundation, and like I said, I've only used it a few times. I've heard so many good things about it that I was kind of disappointed when I first used it, and I used it today too, and all day I'm like, this isn't what I want it to be. So I'm gonna have to give this more time, but I did want to let you guys know I'm trying it. And this stuff is by Giovanni, and it's a Brazilian keratin and argan oil ultra sleek flat iron styling mist. And so it's like a heat protectant, and it says moisture for silky, touchable manageability, banish frizz. Yeah, so whatever. It's supposed to help smooth your hair out. I love it. It smells so good. And I like to use a heat protectant because I curl my hair a lot, and it makes my hair really shiny. So I'm really loving this stuff, and I probably will repurchase it when I run out, but there's a lot in here. So I got that at like Suzanne's, which is like a Whole Foods natural food store, but I think you can get it at like Ulta because I've seen that brand everywhere. I wanted to correct something that I said in a couple videos ago. I was talking about this guy, and I said I got it at Sephora, which is wrong. I got it at Ulta, and sometimes I mix those up and I'm not thinking. So this is the $4.99 one that they have at Sephora, and I love it. I'm still loving it. I just bought another one because it's so cheap, and yeah, I just use it to put on my foundation, and I feel like it goes on a lot smoother and looks more natural. So but I wanted to correct my last video. It was 2 videos ago, but you know what I mean. I've been using this Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I got the lightest shade because I just want to use it to set my under eye concealer. So after I put on my under eye concealer, I'll like touch this with my finger and just kind of go over it, and it has been helping like set my under eye concealer. And this is so light that it's very brightening. Like I feel like it makes my eyes look more bright. So I've been liking this. It's not super powdery. It doesn't crease and, you know, get in the fine lines and everything. So it's a good powder. I don't use it all over my face, so I don't know about that. But, and you guys have heard me talk about this. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but it's not because it's super light. And it's called Reserve Your Cabana. It's the lightest color, and I've used this for like over a year now, and I love it. And I just bought a new one, and I just wanted to give it a shout out because I still love it. I use it all over my face because it has kind of a glow in it, like it gives me a glow. And I just think it is a nice finish, and it's not too, shimmery. Like, it doesn't look bad. So I just really like to go over my foundation with this, especially if my skin is feeling dull. And this is $3.99, $2.99, $3.99 at Walgreens. And when I got that, I got a new powder brush, and I love it. I love the EcoTools brushes, but this is a big, soft, fluffy guy, and it's so soft. I just said that. But yeah, I don't need to tell you what I do with this. I use it all over my face, but I love how soft and fluffy it is, and got that at Walgreens too. I think it was like $8, but I'll use that forever. So, for my brows, which by the way, they need to be waxed right now, they're kind of gross. I've been using this Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil in the color Hazel. It's whatever. I'm not picky about eyebrow products at all. It's just a pencil, and I just fill them in, and I don't really pay that much attention to them. So I'm not really a big eyebrow person, but this has been working for me. So, and I also like the e.l.f. eyebrow kit too, but a lot of my stuff is in boxes in Oklahoma City still, so I'm just kind of having to like buy some things here and there, obviously. Okay, I know I always talk about the Rocket, but it's been a long time since I had one because I like to try other mascaras. And I went back to the Rocket, and I was like blown away. Like, I don't know why. I was like, maybe it won't be as good as I remember it being. It was like, it's so good. Like, I seriously think I have to stop trying other mascaras and just stick with this. And of course the falsies. I use Maybelline the falsies, and then I use the Rocket together, also Maybelline, and it's just perfect. Like, it makes my lashes so big and fluffy and long and defined and perfect. So you should definitely try the Rocket if you haven't. I don't talk about blush that often, but you guys know I love some e.l.f. blushes, right? Okay, the sticker came off of this one, but I'm pretty sure it's Candied Coral. I've had it for a really long time, obviously. I've been using this nonstop because I don't have a ton of blushes with me in Joplin. And so I've just been using this every day, which is kind of nice. Oh, I'm totally going to use the powder brush, but it's kind of nice to like have to use up your products because, I have so many e.l.f. blushes, and anyway, it takes forever for me to run out of something like that when I have so many different varieties, and I've had to use this all month, and I love it. It gives me like a nice, like peachy, shimmery, it's just really pretty and flattering, and it seems to last on me, and for $3 you can't beat it. So yeah, Candied Coral blush by e.l.f. $3. Okay, I gotta go quickly. I've heard Emily Noel 83 on YouTube talk about these Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick things. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm a sucker for like crayon lip products. And I've been wanting to try this for like a year, and I always pass it up. I'm always like, no, I'm good. And I finally got it, and I love it. It's the color Fresh Papaya, and I guess I can squatch it. It's, I don't know if you can even tell because the lighting is weird. It's kind of like a peachy color, and I'm wearing it. I love it because it's natural, but it still gives me some color, and it's a color I don't have something like this exactly. I like corals and stuff like that, but sometimes they can look weird on my skin because I'm very cool toned. And so this actually is a good medium between like a pink and a coral and a peach. And it's moisturizing. It's very moisturizing. Like immediately when I put it on, I loved it. Don't you love that when you get a product and right away you're like, I love this. That's the feeling I had with this. And so this is something I could wear every day. And I love it. And I got that at Walgreens. And I think it was like $8. And I bought another Revlon Balm Stain. No, not Balm Stain. It's not Revlon either. L'Oreal Color Riche Balm. Getting ahead of myself. And I got the same color that I always love, Caramel Comfort, because I used up my last one. And for me to repurchase, you don't understand, for me to repurchase the same lip product, it says something. Like for me to use it up and repurchase it. This is my favorite, like kind of like moisturizing, glossy, brownish nude color. It looks so flattering. I talk about it all the time, and I repurchased it. I love it that much. So if you are looking for a good nude that has some color to it, that won't wash you out, and is moisturizing and flattering, get this guy in Caramel Comfort. I'm kind of disappointed with this. It's the NYX Butter Lip Balm. I love tinted lip balms. It's a thing. And I've heard people say these are good. They're all right, you know, so I was like, I'm going to check it out. And I got the color, what color are you? Something, I think it's brownie. Why doesn't it tell me what color it is? I don't have time for this. I think it's brownie. But it just doesn't have very much pigment at all. I mean, if I press it in, there's a little bit, I don't know. And it's not very glossy or shiny. It's kind of like matte for a lip balm. And I didn't feel like that. I got a dark color on purpose because I wanted it to have, you know, some pigment, and I didn't feel like it was very pigmented. It's kind of moisturizing, but it's not my cup of tea. And I might just keep it around as like an extra chapstick, but I was disappointed. And I wanted to tell you guys about it. So if there's another color I should try, let me know. Last two things, going quickly. I got the Revlon Color Burst Matte Lip Balm in Striking. I love it. It's like almost like a hot tamale red, more of an orangey red. And it looks really glamorous and beautiful on. And I love that it's matte. Like, it just has a really cool effect to it. And so, yeah, if you want to try the matte lip balms, I suggest the red one. I think red matte lips always looks super glamorous. And the last thing, very quickly, e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint, Emily Noel 83 also talked about this. It's $1. I got it at Walgreens, and it looks like that, and it's so pretty. Like, it's a great nude. It's kind of thick, but I was surprised how much pigment it had and how pretty it was for $1. So, I mean, I would wear this like out somewhere nice, like dressed up. Like, it looks that pretty on. I don't know if I mean, I don't have it on. I could put it on really quickly. I don't have time. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's really thick and shiny and pretty, and it's a great nude. It doesn't wash me out, and I love it for $1. You guys should check it out. I don't know if they have it at Target, but I got it at Walgreens. Okay, I love you guys. That's all my favorites for right now, and I'll do another video soon. Okay, love you. Bye.